What's up? Y'all already know what time it is. It's your girl Crafting with Belinda. I want to say this. I just want to say that I am so grateful, right? For the testimonies that I've been hearing from my crafting foam board masterclass last Saturday. When I say y'all, this is beyond just crafting, working on foam boards. These crafters' lives are really being transformed by God. When I say we boo-hoo cried in class last Saturday. But I want to say this. Even if you could not afford to make it to my class, even if you did not make it to my community, because my community is free, but it's a coaching community, so I have standards with that. But that's a whole nother topic. Even if you could not make it to my class or my community, I want you to know that God is still able to do what he needs to do in your life. Do you hear me? Because one thing that I do not like, I see a lot of people, they using sale tactics. And they say stuff like, oh, if you don't make it to the room, you will be crying in your car, or you'll be crying in your crafting room, or you'll be doing this, you'll be doing it. I heard that when I first started crafting, didn't know nothing. Didn't have no money to invest in myself. And off rip, I almost got discouraged because I felt like if I wasn't in the room, then I probably would be crying in my crafting room. But guess what? I rejected those words because those words was not of my heavenly Father. God is the creator of the gift that he gave us. And if God gave us the gift, God will cultivate that gift. Come on. God will speak to us. What you see in my life right now, I didn't go to nobody conference. I didn't go to no class. Nobody showed me nothing. God taught me everything that I know. So that's why I don't use sale tactics, baby. I move by the spirit of the living God. I never tell you that you gonna X, Y, and Z if you don't make it to my class. Who am I? I'm not your God. I don't need God dealing with me because now that is pride. I want you to understand this. Listen, crafter. If you never made it connecting with me, who am I? I'm just a servant. Everything that I know, God taught me. And I know that God will do it for you too. Although I've seen the power of God move in the atmosphere, come on, lives are being transformed. Crafters who was fearful that never created templates are now creating templates. Crafters are stepping outside of their comfort zone. Come on, they're believing in the gift that God gave them again because they was in the room.